Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the October 24th, 2020 edition of Pro Wrestling Throwdown. I'm Caleb Black. Luke the Big Dog Williams, our in-studio producer, the Mighty Max Fury, and it's time for the Superstar Spotlight, Superstar Deep Dive, whatever you want to call it, on one of our personal favorites of today's pro wrestling scene, Ethan Page of the North. If you're unfamiliar with the North as a tag team, they are former Impact World Tag Team Champions. They're competing tonight in the Bound for Glory 4-Way for the tag team titles. Hope they get it back.
Yes.
One of the best tag teams in pro wrestling today. Fundamentally speaking, technically excellent. And a member of that is the guy we're going to be talking about.
Yes.
Not to discount Josh Alexander,
No.
but trust me, you're going to be involved in this as well. But we're going to highlight Ethan Page.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, Ethan Page not only in the ring has created a social media presence outside of the ring.
Yeah.
He has a big following. Shout out to the Egomaniacs.
Hey.
See? Fantastic group of people who are very passionate about one Ethan Page. Because, I mean, what is there not to be passionate about? Let's throw some facts out here. Ethan Page was trained by Taz.
Yes.
Which in itself right there explains the in-ring
a tremendous amount of
technical ability. Yes. Yeah. He had his debut match November 12th, 2006 in a losing effort in a four-way dance to a man named Indy Soldier. I'm not really familiar with Indy Soldier. But over his span of his career so far, his first appearance was actually in TNA.
Yeah.
November 30th, 2017, where he played Chandler Parks.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious.
Yeah.
But I mean, since then, of course, he's went on to be numerous time champion. 15 reigns as tag team champions from all over the place.
All over the place with different partners. In a lot of different places, especially before he and Alexander synced themselves as a tag team, and still wrestles independently of Josh often. But
he's been tag team champion partners with ACH.
Yep.
Danhausen and Swoggle. And Swoggle. Of course, Josh Alexander. Just numerous
tag team specialist.
He really is. Yeah. He runs his own Alpha One Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
He's in every independent organization
that matters everywhere. Yeah.
Ever.
Personally, not necessarily just wrestling related, really inspired me during this pandemic. He felt as though he wasn't as in shape as he could be, and really knuckled down for that 6-week period, and just stayed training, stayed in the gym.
Actually, he built his own
gym at home.
Yeah.
And eats right. And first of all, he looks outstanding.
Amazing.
In the best physical shape he's probably ever been in. But it was really inspiring. He puts his workouts out there. He puts his diet stuff out there. He doesn't, if you don't follow any of his videos, he gives a disclaimer.
You should. If you don't, you should.
When he did his diet video, he was like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. This might work for you. Some folks have asked me what I'm doing. This is what I do.
Right.
And he gives a breakdown of what he eats and how he trains and his diet. And like I said, he looks great.
Fantastic.
Looks phenomenal.
But yes, he's a very accomplished tag team wrestler, but also through the span of his career, which, like I said, started in 2006, which really isn't that long ago.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
years.
He's had 14 singles championships.
That's a singles title per year, on average.
On average.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. That's
really also was named the King of Toronto in 2013 for an indie promotion. And as well as he ranked 182nd in the PWI 500 in the year 2017.
Yeah.
What is there that is not to like about Ethan Page?
He's a likable, athletic wrestler who's not involved in any of the crazy scandals.
No.
Is
family man first.
Family man, great with his fans. Just all around, a guy that you sort of should aspire to be in the business. Likable, well respected by both your peers and your audience. And again, in the ring, I keep bringing this up, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. My dream tag team match of today is FTR versus the North. Impact And AEW, please make that happen before I'm an old man. Please.
Yeah, and going along with the nice guy, like I said, his family man.
Yeah.
His ability to connect with his fans really should set an example.
Yeah, agreed.
I've been in this business for I'm not gonna say how long, but I've been in this business for quite a long time.
Yeah, same.
And it's refreshing to see that he's been in the business since 2006 and still hasn't lost the joy.
Yeah, he's not a
hasn't lost his hasn't got jaded, hasn't lost his connection with his fans. And for that should be something that all professional wrestlers should strive for.
Not to mention, he highlights indie wrestling in a positive way, uses top-notch talent. His promotions are great. A1, I believe you could find that, or Alpha One, you can find that on IWTV.
Yes, also as part of the Impact Plus as well.
Yeah. So
you type in any wrestling promotion on IWTV,
you can find,
I guarantee you're going to find
Ethan Page. Maybe we can get that Roscoe Lisa versus the North down here.
Don't tease me.
Fight Underground.
Also, I mean, I love the fact that his thing's no gimmicks.
Yeah.
That he treats it as characters.
Yeah.
It's not a gimmick, it's a character. Which I stand behind fully. That is amazing. The word gimmick is thrown around way too much.
Yeah.
Also, his Karate Man stuff. The short movie of Karate Man is fantastic. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Didn't Shang Tsung kill your brother?
That's a touchy subject. He just recently wrestled as Karate Man against Filthy Tom Lawler.
Yeah.
I can't remember the actual place it was at. I watched the clips of it on his vlog, which, again, if you're not subscribed,
check him out. He's great.
Ethan Page by Julian. It's some of the funniest stuff. Lawler at one point hits him with the 5 touch. And he takes like 3 steps and just collapses out through the ropes to the ground and lays there while all kinds of people rush to him. And of course, Lawler just books it out of the ring. Like they're set outside in this big watery like lake behind them.
Yeah.
And you see Lawler just start booking it, trying to run away. And then when he starts to get to his feet, the camera pans and it's Lawler up going, hilarious.
So good. He also, you can follow on his vlog too. How he interacts with other indie wrestlers is really nice.
Yeah.
And surrounds himself again with relatively positive influences on the business. Whether or not you're like me and you like the gimmicks or don't like the gimmicks of certain wrestlers or whatever. For instance, I'm not a big fan of some of the mainstream acts today because of the gimmick that comes with them. Ethan Page, though, keeps himself in a human, very human way and presents himself as a professional while interacting with these guys, and it's a lot of fun. And again, guys like Dan the Dad, Danhausen, positive influences.
Dan the Dad.
I
love Dan the Dad.
Oh man, positive influences on the business. Whether or not you like the gimmicks, they're great people. And
he's about grabbing everybody and lifting everyone.
Yeah,
at the same time.
He doesn't hold anybody down.
Promoter, booker, wrestler, on not just Impact, but literally everywhere. I mean, and still gets up, does the vlog, smiles, talks about how much he loves the business.
Yeah. What more could you ask
Everyone should strive to be more like Ethan Page.
Be more like Ethan Page.
Be more like Julian. In your life.
Be more like Julian.
But in the wrestling business, you should totally be more like Ethan.
Yeah, so that's going to wrap up our little makeout session with Ethan Page. What do you guys think about Ethan Page? Tell us some of your favorite Ethan Page matches, moments, etc. Find us down in the comments below. If you like and subscribe, send us an email at prowrestlingthrowdown@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/prowrestlingthrowdown. Follow us on Twitter at prowrestlingthrowdowntd.
Got a Twitter now.
And FTR versus the North. Make it happen.
Please.
Just take my money.
Please.
Shut up
and take
my money.